Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some news that has been leaked here in Pokemon Go. We're going to be going over the wild area and how it is going to be probably maybe working a little bit like Safari Zone in the aspect of having a particular ball, the wild ball, that has been data mined, so we'll have to take a look at that here, as well as Gigantamax raids. It looks like it's going to be extremely difficult, not that it's some sort of, surprise to any of us here, and you're going to need a lot of people to take it out. It's probably gonna be something like, hopefully not elite raids, but it's seeming like it's gonna be pushed in that way, and not just to those particular raids, but it's going to be very limited. We'll have to see. And then a few other bits of information. If you do enjoy these types of Pokemon Go news videos, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Let's go ahead and hop right into this. This is going to be from the Pokemon group, of course. So it looks like in the future, we might be able to see the silhouette, or at least the Pokemon in which we are working on for a particular task. So let me give you an example. Say you pick up a task, make 2 excellent throws. Just random. There's a chance of, like, say, a pool of 3 Pokemon in there, but this time, hopefully, maybe it'll show you exactly what it is, so you know, all right, I don't need to waste my time on this. I'm not looking for X Pokemon, I'm looking for Y, right? So you can just toss it and move on to the next thing, and simple as that. It does it for the items, so maybe it can do it for this too. So, all right, so there's that. Who knows? We'll have to see. And then we do have the wild balls. All right, so it looks like it's gonna have like some sort of a bonus challenge going on. You might actually even get rewards or items from doing this particular thing here, but it is a little bit vague. We are gonna get into some more details about it, but we're going to go ahead and move on here. Apparently, in some types of encounters, you use the wild ball to catch the mandatory, so it's gonna kind of force you to use it. So it is actually going to be in your inventory, not like a Premier Ball that say you use at the raids. Wouldn't call it Gigantamax, but particularly the raids, right? You get the white ball, and it doesn't stay in your inventory. You only get those when you encounter them after the raid. So this is looking like it might just stay in your bag, and you're gonna have a limit on it. I don't know if it's gonna stay in your bag for this particular event, and then afterwards they're gonna kind of go away, but we'll just have to see. But it does check out here. So wild ball, it's gonna look, it's probably gonna be like a Safari Zone-esque type of deal. I don't know how they're gonna make that work, but pretty interesting. Here's a random picture. Not too sure, it's not really telling too much here, but hey, there it is. All right, and then I wanted to go over this image here. So this is going to be the MP that is going to cost for the other Dynamax raids, or even the Gigantamax. But taking a look at the upper tier ones, so we have the, let's see here, tier 5, it's going to cost you 800 MP, and then the tier 3 costs you 400, right? Like we already know, level 1 costs 250. So pretty interesting. And then I mean, the Gigantamax might even cost you more. That'd be kind of ridiculous. But remember, it never actually uses it until you beat it. So if you're not able to do it, then you could back out and you keep your MP, as opposed to going into a raid. And if you don't beat it, then you're just going to lose your pass. That's after the raid has come, or the raid lobby timer has gone away and you're actually in the raid, right? Then it'll take your pass. But if you back out before the timer, then you can keep it. All right, so moving on here with some more information about those wild balls. Maybe this has something to do with it, but it looks like you might have a threshold of 30 of them. So, just a little something to note. Taking a look at this here, so several Gigantamax features were just added to the version 333.0, such as animations for the end of raid, Gigantamax tutorial, and maximum team size. So it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be 20 like the raids are. So you could just go in there and just pummel the legendary raids. Easy money with all these strong people. Even if you're not that strong, you have 20 people, easy money. But when it comes to this one, you're gonna be limited, and they are probably gonna be pretty stinking strong. So look forward to that. It seems like we're getting all kinds of Blastoise ad sets and stuff added to the game. So don't know if they're gonna be pushing that one first. Don't think that would make too much sense. They should push Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, maybe. And if they throw like Pikachu into the mix there, I suppose. We'll have to wait and see. All right, and then we do have the kind of data for the maximum amount of people that can go into a Gigantamax raid, and it looks like it is going to be 10. So, and half from the maximum of the actual raids. So 10 people to take out a Gigantamax Pokemon. This thing is going to be intense. So you're not going to just be able to go around there by yourself and taking these things out. If you have a bunch of powered up Dynamax Pokemon and you're like a multi-counter with like 4 or 5 phones, you probably will be able to do it, I'm sure. But that's kind of difficult, seeing that there's a lot of different tasks that you're going to have to do, like shield once you have all your Pokemon fainted, heal and help and cheer while you're tapping. So I don't know, we'll have to figure it out, but it's best you're just going to have to find a group. So start organizing now and meet people as to what you should probably do once these things come out, because it is going to be difficult and you're going to have to do it with people, whether you like it or not. All right, now taking a look at what we can expect for the Halloween Gigantamax featured Pokemon. Of course, it is going to be Ghastly. So this was leaked a while ago. This is not recently, but it did have Beldum and its whole family, and also Phalanx. And we're, funny enough, going to be getting Phalanx in a couple of days here for the Gigantamax raids. And it is going to be a tier 3, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. And then we also have Ghastly here. Just a coincidence? No. We're going to be getting Ghastly. No, we're not going to get Haunter. And no, we're not going to get this freakishly looking Gengar with its screwed up eyes. We're definitely going to be getting Ghastly sometime for Halloween as a Gigantamax, which is going to be pretty awesome. I have to tell you this, though. I don't know how much you're going to want to invest in Gigantamax Phalanx. I'm thinking, okay, if we get like Dark types, then it'll help you then, because we really don't have anything that's going to be good up against Dark type Gigantamax Pokemon except for Phalanx's fighting type. But when it comes to Rock, Steel, you have Fire, you have Water, you have everything else to handle that. It's no problem. But when it comes to Ghastly, you may actually want to do quite a few of those, because having a good Ghost type could help you out for potentially Psychic type Gigantamax raids in the future. So just a little heads up there. Pretty interesting stuff. And then what do we have here? Yeah, max size, we already know about all that. And then finally, the wild area global is going to be November 23rd and until November 24th. So just keep that in mind. That's when we're going to probably see all the Safari Zone stuff, and Toxel being introduced for Toxicity. Probably going to see those as Gigantamax, or at least its basic stage. So pretty interesting stuff. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to bring you some information as to what is going on. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And oh my goodness, by the way, I don't have the game with, where is it? I thought I put it over here. Guess not. Well, I've been on this one game called Astabros, and it is a game you can buy on the Switch. You can buy it at Steam. It's very cheap, but I bought it in cartridge, which is not cheap. It comes from France. Came with a box and everything. And I would have gotten this video up probably like an hour and a half ago, but I was just playing the hell out of it. It's actual cartridge for Sega. It's so damn fun. I'm over here playing my Sega all day, folks. Well, not really. I wish I could, but we got things to do. Tonight I will. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.